Alright, what's going on, ninjas? We have another video today. I was originally going to make a BO6 video on sniping, but I decided to hold that back till tomorrow because we do have another update on Enlisted, and I only uploaded one video on Enlisted. I'm pretty sure I added last year's Halloween Fest or uh, special game mode, which was a zombie survival game mode. But in this one, instead of being that small little map or the small section of a map and just surviving, this is gonna be the entire fucking map, and you're gonna have to roam around a little bit, whether that's to get armor, to get ammo or health, as you'll see in a second. But when you spawn in, again, you'll have your crate all dedicated specifically towards you. The one that has your name is the one you open up, and yeah, as you can see, ammo and health packs are right next to each other. They're gonna be scattered around the map, so pick them up when you need them. And there's gonna be two different enemies. There's gonna be a demon. There's gonna be a red one and a purple one. The purple one throws. They both throw like this aura thing, which you'll see probably in a second. And you know, they basically blow up. The purple one being that they throw a grenade type. See that projectile right there. Uh, which they're gonna be the weaker ones. I mean, they're both pretty weak. They don't have crazy fucking health, which is good. But you just got something you gotta watch out for, because they will wreck your ass if they hit you. Thankfully, they're slow enough. The purple is throwing like a grenade projectile, which has an aerial effect. So again, get out of those. Again, we have objectives here. As you saw, those are portals that their demons are coming out of. You have to destroy them by throwing them a grenade. And as you can see on the left side, I already used two of myself help kits, which basically revive yourself if you're down. Try not to waste them. I did. This was my first gameplay, so ended up wasting a little bit. What else can I tell you? So there's three objectives. The ones where you throw a grenade at the portals to destroy them. There's gonna be a radio operating one where you have to basically activate the radio and transmit a signal while also defending that objective, because these demons slash zombies will destroy them. And what else? There's gonna be the grenades I already talked about, and there's gonna be a giant enemy boss type battle, which will happen at least twice every map or every match. And then once you're finished with all that, you end up basically escaping to a vehicle that's on the map to escape. But that's probably gonna be the hardest, because at that point every beast, every demon is gonna be chasing you. So here I am again. Also, thankfully this came up on my stream right now, because the revival thing is kind of weird. You might have to take out your melee weapon in order to revive people, because sometimes it's just acting stupid. You can't exactly revive just like crazy. And also, I forgot to mention, there are multiple maps for every faction of the as you know, like in multiplayer, there's the USSR, the USA, Japan map. I haven't played on the Japan map. I'm curious about that, honestly. And there's the German map. I do believe this is the USSR one. The first one might have been Germany. Again, right there, you got the giant boss, the uber giant. Now this is the first enemy type, or the first boss battle that we fought. He is relatively easy. If you just shoot for the head, easily killable. He will swipe you in one shot though if you're not careful. The same goes for the next one. He's gonna be a more purple giant one. He's gonna be the final boss battle, stuck in an arena, which you'll see later on. But again, I do recommend playing a lot closer to your teammates, because if you go off by yourself, you will have a horrible time. And also, don't be that one guy that I had in this game specifically. This is my second game. The guy named El Mas Chingon ended up just AFKing for like, I don't know, 40 minutes, 60 minutes. It does take forever in this map, so if you're gonna play this, I do recommend hunkering down, get some snacks or something, because it's gonna take a while. So just be ready for that. Just, you know, if you go down, try not to fucking leave from your screen. If you do have to, try not to do it too long. You know, try to be as quick as you can. If you have to take a piss or a dump, whatever the case is, you know, don't be that guy. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it rock. I'm gonna chime in if I need to. I think I got through everything, but again, I will say that you move a little bit more sluggish here than you would on multiplayer, so just keep that in mind. At some point, you will have some strong enemies. Also, quick tips: try to get the demons out the way. You'll basically notice them because they're glowing either red or orange or purple. So try to get them out of the way because the projectile attacks, that guy right there that you see, those are the red ones, the weaker ones. They will, you know, destroy you if you don't really kill them fast enough at a certain point. I mean, you could definitely run away from them because their projectiles are pretty slow. But if they, for whatever reason, direct impact you with their projectile, it's gonna be a lot of damage. So just keep that in mind, especially with the zombies always tailing you. Yeah. Also, there are gonna be a lot of scattered boxes around the map, so maybe you can get a better weapon. But if you have a decent weapon, I'd recommend not really picking them up, just because at the end of this gameplay, one of my teammates did end up acquiring a shotgun, and it seemed like he was a little kind of struggling. He was basically two-shotting these weapons, and it was a pump shotgun, so it does take a while to get the second shot off. So just keep that in mind. Also, there's gonna be glowing green zombies. The green ones, you wanna stay away from them as far as you can. You'll notice them because they look like the crawlers from Black Ops or the Black Ops Zombies games. Speaking of, that giant one back there kind of looked like Brutus, didn't he? Anyways, I'm not saying that they're copying or anything. They're not. Just put that out there. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Hopefully they don't get into trouble or anything, because I do like these events every Halloween around this time. Again, we're gonna destroy these portals, and I'm just gonna let it rock. But again, I know I'm getting off topic. I'm going all over the place, but if you see a green zombie, do not shoot at them. At least, not if you're close, because they will be exploding on you. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it rock, chime in if I need to, like I said. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'm gonna cut it up as best as I can, try not to drag it out too much. And with that being said, hope you guys have a wonderful fucking day. I'll see you on the next one. Also, I forgot to mention, this game is free. You can download it on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. I'm on PlayStation, and yeah, you just find it. It's called Enlisted, in case you didn't know. I've been playing it for over a year now. It's been about a year. I just had great fun with this. This has been my alternative to Call of Duty for a while. Obviously, BO6 is now out. I am kind of enjoying it. At the same time, not so much because there's so many campers. But this is a little bit more like in the multiplayer aspect. If you guys want to see that, it's a little bit more like your Battlefield. It's more a little bit more like Battlefield, except you command your own squad on multiplayer. I know this is a different topic because it is multiplayer, and this is a different game mode. It's more like a party mode for the time being. Yeah, I just wanted to chime that in. Again, it's a free game, easy to look up. It's called Enlisted, so just keep that in mind. Also, another thing, when you're doing the radio operating one, it's kind of a bitch, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially on this map. this particular one. It did take us at least like 10 fucking tries on the last one. I think it might have taken us even twice, 2 times on the second try. So basically you have to do these radio operating things 3 times every fucking time. So the last one is definitely going to be the hardest because you're going to have, like I said, you're going to have the purple demons coming out and you're going to have green zombies coming out, which are basically the gas ones that blow up as soon as you kill them, which I will skip a little bit ahead too, just so I don't waste too much time and the video is not too long. Again, I hate to call this guy out, but at the same time, this guy that I'm reviving right now. Actually, it's not him. Is it? Yeah, it was him actually. As you can see, he's AFK and he doesn't move for like another 30 minutes, so I don't know what the hell he was doing. But he ended up rage quitting at the end. I'm pretty sure he had self-revives as well. I don't know if he knew that. So yeah, it was just horrible. I'm just saying it. Please don't be that fucking guy who just stakes up a slot, because somebody else could have spawned in and, you know, helped us out. Especially with how far we made it. We literally almost made it to the end and it was just brutal that we fucking just died at the end. Also, keep in mind, you're going to be running a lot. There's going to be a lot of running. There's going to be a lot of traversal, especially on this map. And this map in particular, the other one was pretty fucking fine. The first one that I played, there was a lot of fucking ammo and a lot of health packs everywhere, scattered pretty closely. But this one, they were few and far between. They were just so far from each other, and some of them just like so much stuff behind the walls. It was insane. So again, just keep that in mind because you're going to be running a lot. So you saw that little purple orb? Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Those are the ones that the demons that drop, the purple demons drop. They will have a big area of effect, so I just want to stay away from that. Of course, there's going to be 3 waves again that you have to survive through this one. You know, just try to survive as best as you can. Try to stay, my recommendation for this, I don't know how it is on other maps, but if you're playing this one specifically, try to stay away from the ammo and the health, just so your teammates are able to run in there and just heal themselves whenever they possibly can. That's one recommendation. Try not to fucking just hoard them in there in the pit where the supplies are. That's one recommendation I can definitely give you. Um, I'm just gonna skip ahead right now. I'm gonna skip to the last wave and then to the boss battle. And I'll show you exactly what I mean about the green zombies because I had no other choice and I ended up shooting them and I went down. So here's the clip that I was talking about. He ended up sneaking up behind one of the zombies, so sometimes they will, there's a bunch of them, and since they're crawling, they're a little hard to see, especially when they're all bundled up like that. So yeah, that's the only advice I can give you. They will have this green aura around them, so that's the way you can tell. Uh, Definitely shoot them as soon as they spawn in if you see one. Try not to also blow them up next to your teammate. Just because you're shooting them and your teammate is next to them, you're definitely gonna end up killing them if you do it that way. So either aim high, but at the same time, even then, it's not even guaranteed because they will jump a little bit, or they will stand up slightly up. As you see right here, I decided not to shoot at them because the green one was right there. Somehow they ended up killing him. He ended up surviving, which is good for him. But at the same time, I didn't want to be the one to end up ruining his run. I know I'm yapping a lot. I'm so sorry, but this guy now we have the boss here. This is the boss, and this is the final step before you have to exfil from the map. But I think exfilling is probably the hardest part. This guy will chuck up orbs up in the sky. One way to see where he's gonna chuck them at is definitely just look up when he does it. At times he will throw it a little bit short, but I guess the best thing to do is just keep him in this pit and just keep him running in circles. Somebody is baiting him out. Obviously, we didn't have comms in this game mode, or I mean, we do have comms in the game mode, but during this match we didn't have comms. We just ended up, syncing up together. I don't know how. There's no way I can explain it. It's like we were reading each other's minds and we just played off each other perfectly well. Also, this guy will fuck you up if he gets close enough. I don't know how teammate was running around him. At one point, I ended up trying to train him myself while my teammates are shooting him. But I don't know how the fuck, he's not even getting hit. He's not even struggling. But for me, I got hit multiple times. I think it's coming up right here in a second. But yeah, that's the best I can give you. Have somebody train him and just stay close as possible. It's easier if you stay close. Just because when he throws the orbs up, you won't, he chucks them out so far that you don't really have to worry about it. If you're out in the outside of the pit, you do have to worry about it since it does have pretty good radius. As you can see, I took a little bit of chip damage there since it ended up behind me. A couple feet away, but I'm good. Also, another quick note, there's a lot of notes, it's just so much, but there's little tiny shit. But I also, when you kill him, you might want to not stand as close as I was, because he will take you down. And I would have been so fucking pissed if we all went down, because he literally explodes when you kill him. Alright, we're coming here on the end. As you see, my teammate's still back there. Never got res. We just didn't bother with him because there were so many zombies just chasing us. And right here we got the fast. These are the fastest running ones. These are the ones that have the propellers on their back. They're the really stupidly fast. Thank God they didn't bring back the ones that have the bombs on their chest. Or if they did, I didn't really see them. I might have seen only like one. Even then, with that being said, click the like button if you like the content. Check out some of my other stuff. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch, AmaterasuNinja, same name as the channel. Don't forget to hit the noti bell to get updated when I upload. And with that being said, hope you guys have a wonderful fucking day. You love your nerds. I'll see you in the next one, you stupid ninjas. I love you. Peace out, deuces.